My name is Helen. 100. I believe keep on walking. Keep on walking rather than sit, which makes everything's your bones. They become stiff. Keep going and do things every day. Do. All the time, keep going. I believe that. Some people sit around, but why? It doesn't help you at all. I was born during the First World War. I was born only weighing 4 pounds and almost died because my mother didn't eat enough at the time during the war. The Germans had seized control of everything. It was terrible. She ate only 1 loaf of bread per week. 1 slice would be eaten on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday while she was pregnant. We were stuck with soup. My father died during the war. How he got hurt, I don't know. At 2 years old in January 1920, I came to America at Ellis Island. When I enrolled at a deaf school back in the day, there was no signing. I lip read all the time. So for a long time, I would only lip read. I lived right across from the deaf school. It opened in 1924. My mother and father bought a house that same year right across the school because I was deaf. When I got out into the world, I would always miss out. I told myself, I won't learn sign language. I won't. I thought it was awful until I went out into the world. That was when I realized I made a mistake. It's better to know both languages. I learned both. President Roosevelt. He made everything boom and everything improved. It was much, much different than the previous President Hoover. He was terrible. No money, no nothing, no jobs. You couldn't even buy butter. Imagine, I used lard. Better than nothing. Just a little of it. I was very happy with that. We made homemade soup from gravy. Everything we concocted was improvised. No money, no meat, no money. Where would you get a job? Everything was closed and people were laid off. They laid off everyone. How? President Trump? Now I'm hearing about all these shootings and I'm sick of it. Sick of it. It's not good for the children to be learning all that. It's not good. Nope. At the time, there was no TV. No all of that. Nothing. Much different than nowadays. I do everything by hand, including washing everything. No machines. Now it's all about technology. Me? No time to catch up. I'm always falling behind. Why? I don't understand it. I was thrilled to see captioning. Wow, it's important. With lip reading, I had a tough time, especially when people's heads are turned in different directions. I always miss out on what they're saying. Now it's much better with captioning. It's wonderful. My husband was 5 years older than me. Once, my husband asked me, "Do you mind going home and getting the jump ropes?" I said, "Jump ropes? What for?" It was for his group of friends playing games. I told him I can't go home unless he teaches me. So I asked him to teach me. You know, I lived right across the street. I asked him to teach me and he agreed. I went home and brought the ropes with me. All of the girls were fighting over him. My husband told them while pointing at me, "That girl's my wife. That's my wife." I asked him why he would say that. He just said, "I don't know why." And we got married. almost 64 years until he died. It's been 13 years. One time, I wanted to visit my friends. There were no video phones at that time, nothing. We were driving over, and no one was home. Other friends were not far away. After driving to a second house, still no one was home. There were more houses not far away. This was on a Sunday, On a Sunday. We struggled a third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh time until we gave up. Writing a letter is a waste of time. Waiting for 2 days for a letter is a waste of time, and who would call? Now, it is wonderful. VPs are wonderful. When I was in the hospital, I stayed overnight. The nurse comes in and says, "Please give me your false teeth." I said, "They're my own." The nurse repeated, "Give me your false teeth." She was a little grumpy. My response was, "They're my own." The nurse for the third time repeats, "Give me your false teeth." I responded, "Okay, you want me to show you, I'll show you," while tugging at my real teeth. The nurse was surprised. "Ooh, your own teeth?" "Yes, my own teeth." The nurse apologized and thought I didn't understand her question. "Yes, I understand. How can I take it out for you?" We just laughed and laughed and laughed. Motor City Association for the Deaf, called MCAD for short. We had so much fun. Wow. All those people were wonderful. Now it's different. Yes, we need the younger people to come in and learn with us. And before, me and my friend Diane and Sister Dolores asked us to come in and help her during senior citizen events. I helped around the kitchen and helped serve food to the senior citizens. I learned everything from her. I would never know. I learned interesting things from her about senior citizens. I joined in many ventures up to now. So interesting, but too bad. Where are the young people? I need the young people to come in so they can learn before we're gone. Really, it's very hard to say because at that time, we had many. It was so easy to volunteer, easy to socialize, easy, no problems. But now it is just awful. Want to help? Oh, later. I don't understand. The deaf help each other. We need to help each other, but... I believe that. Because where are the children outside? I see none. They're texting, television, back to the phone. It was different before. We had children outside playing around. I enjoyed watching them on their bikes. Where are the bicycles? Oh, oatmeal, toast. I like oatmeal and toast. Eggs. Many people have never heard of this. I know the way I make eggs is funny. My mother brought from Europe this thing. I'll show you. It's really from Europe. You put a little bit of butter inside and an egg. Break it open and put it all in. Put it in hot water and boil for 7 minutes. Then take it out and open it up. Eat straight from it. Better than poached eggs. Better than fried. Oh, someone's calling me.